Greetings, Earthlings! Welcome to RFF Picks. Today we have a correlated Counterstrike bet for you for Tuesday. This is going to be March 18th. I hope y'all had an enjoyable St. Patrick's weekend. I know I did, and so now we're getting back into the grind. And so these are a couple of the last two plays that I gave out. The play on the left was the play from our YouTube. I know some of the lines ended up moving a little bit, so hopefully y'all were able to get that on time, or at least somewhat close to this. And then the play on the right I gave out on the MVP plan on our winnable. So once again, we still won money off of these plays, but obviously would love to see the play go together, right? We want to see a 4-4. We want to see it a 5-5. I thought this was funny because Quentin Grimes, I think he had an illness, and I'm like, oh, of course, we're gonna miss this play because this guy's not playing in the game. So I thought that was pretty funny. And then Strus was 0.5 away. So I think Quentin Grimes has been absolutely cooking recently. I think even tonight he had like a 50-point game or something. So he's been going bananas this entire month of March, and so that's why we took the over. Bro ends up with an illness and doesn't play in the game, so we would have probably seen a 2x on this play at least, and then LOL the fact that Strus wasn't able to get 0.5 of either points, rebounds, or assists. So that was funny. And then the play on the right, we had a pretty much a 4-5 on this one as well. I've been talking about the past 2 or 3 weeks. We've seen so many greens, like on single plays. We just need the play to come together. We need a 4-4. We need a 5-5. A ton of a ton of 4-5s we've been hitting, a ton of 3 out of 4s. It's just been, and they've all been this disgusting, stuff like that. So still take the wins. Miles likes to say, we come out of the club with something, That's what we want to do. So we're putting our money on here. We still ended up winning, I think, like a 1.5x or whatever. So I have a good play that I do like in Counter-Strike for y'all later on. And so here is our Real Friends community. We have our main channel, Real Friends in Football. We started that 3 years ago. RFF Picks, we started 1 year ago. So we have over 2,000 subscribers on this channel now. We do the 3 pillars here. We do EV positive betting, we do correlated betting, and we do what I like to call villain betting, right? So EV betting, getting the line at the best price. That's kind of why you see the line changes when I give out the bets, is that we're getting these lines at a profitable area, right? There are times like this where these are going to move a little bit, right? So, I think I talked about it in the last video, Nolan Winter, his point total was closer to 9, so getting at 8.5 obviously was really good, and he only ended up with 2 points here. And by the way, there was a comment out there that said this play wasn't good, and I talked about it in the video that the Rockets could end up completely stomping the Mavericks, which they did, and Sengun ended up getting benched in the fourth, so he didn't reach that, and I literally talked about it in the video that could happen, and it did. They won by 36 points, so I don't even think he played in the fourth quarter at all. But yeah, we have our 3 pillars. All the bets that we do here are with their head, not with their heart. So there's some sort of math behind all the bets that we're making here. As you can see below, I'm up 500 units, 7% ROI, over 7,000 bets. This is a screenshot of the last 3 years that I've been betting. Pretty much ever since I started this channel, I got real into the gambling world as well. I actually wanted this to be a gambling channel, but we kind of shifted the direction to just a football channel on there. So here's our link tree. You can find all of our different platforms that we have. We've been doing a lot of TikToks, our YouTubes, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Here's our winnable. What this is, easy way to get our plays, right? You'll get a text or email of the play. The free plan is going to be all of our YouTube plays. So, this play right here, I think there are a couple of shifts on the lines. It's very important to, if you want to be tailing the plays, to get them when I post them, right? Because you will see line shifts a lot of the time, especially, I talked about it a lot or in the last video, to where the NBA plays and plays like that, I feel like the market moves quickly. And so these lines can shift a lot more. I don't see Counter-Strike shifting as much, but I do see NBA, NFL, like those bigger sports, a lot of the times you'll see these kind of shifting a decent amount. So, the free plan, you're going to get the play immediately with the link. It's a lot easier to tail that way. So you can sign up for the free plan. You get the link. Easy. We got 11 or, pretty much 1,200 subscribers that are signed up to our winnable. And then if you want to sign up for the MVP plan, just type in code Super Bowl and you will get it for 75% off. This is a play that I posted on the MVP plan. So these are the last 2 plays that I ended up posting. We won this on, Friday or whatever it was. So that is that. And then finally, here is going to be the play. I know y'all hate the unders, but there's a lot of value on these plays. These on other sports books, we're looking at like a two kill difference. Like I'm seeing like 28 kills. I'm seeing like 15 headshots. 10 and a half headshots, like 28 and a half. Like these are pretty massive differences. And then the other thing that we're doing also as well, obviously, is the correlated betting, right? So we have two different games. We have Batera and Naminga going against each other, and then we have Navi going against Paravision against each other. Pair. I talk about it all the time. We love doing the correlated plays. What we're hoping for in one of these situations, it is a best of 13, right? So first team to get to 13 kills wins the match, right? So it's not a certain allotted time to where it's like a football 20-minute periods, 14 or 15-minute quarters, stuff like that. They're going best of 13. So that means these games can last, a plethora of different outcomes, right? And if if one of these teams stomps the other, it's very likely that they're not going to hit this total, right? I talked about it with Sengun to where he probably only ended, or he did only play, 3 quarters, and that's a prime example. Like there wasn't enough minutes for him to get the PRA, and he definitely got close, but they stomped it and won the game so bad that I bet you if you were to go back and see, a lot of these players probably went on their unders, right? Because they're going to be a lot of bench guys coming in there and stuff like that. So I bet you a lot of these like starting 5 guys that end up playing this game probably didn't reach their over under, right? Because they're only getting like 30 minutes within the game. So we're kind of hoping for the same situation in this, to where we just need one of these teams to stomp the other, like 13-3, 13-4. If that happens, it's very likely that these guys aren't going to get their kill totals, right? Or their headshot totals, etc. So that's going to be the play. Best of luck. I know y'all usually like the overs. I would give them out if I liked it, but there's a lot of value on the unders here, so we're going to take that. So that's going to be the play. Best of luck, and I will see you all tomorrow.